So yesterday I left off. I'm gonna get back into the point I'm going to be making with people acting like they don't have like total cases against them or people that they hang around. And I'm gonna drag Saucy Santana's ass on another day. But today I've been doing a lot of content creating today. I'm almost done with one of my content. I will send the link to that soon. It's gonna be on my Patreon. So and I'm talking about what's going on with the elements that's going on right now. So I hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday. I have time, and this is my first Saturday off, and I'll be having next Saturday off too. So you know, girl, they'll be having a whole group sing along somebody's birthday party, or it's just summer. It's just summer in Jersey. I want to talk about the mysterious case of the pipes bursting in Atlanta. Oh, they singing "Love" by Keisha Cole, girl. So, I want to talk about this for a second. I want to talk about the pipes bursting, and then I want to talk about Meg The Stallion concert. Then I want to talk about what has happened this weekend that may has triggered this whole situation. Okay, and I'm happy because there's an article on that right here on the Associated Press, and it says downtown water surveillance disrupted, forcing businesses closing and water boil notice. Okay. It says Atlanta officials were slowly repressuring the city's water system Saturday after corroding water pipe burst in a downtown and midtown, forcing many businesses and attractions to close and affecting water services in area homes. The city was handing out cases of water and setting up portable toilets at several fire stations, and first responders were checking high-rise residents to see if the elderly or other vulnerable residents were okay. Water is a valuable, critical resource, and cities can't function and lives can't function without it. Mayor Dickens said during a news conference Saturday. Is absolutely at the top of our list. The problem began Friday morning when water gushed into the street where three large water mains intersect downtown, causing water problems at two hospitals, a city jail, a county jail, and a local shelter. A separate break occurred later in Midtown, adding to the problem. Officials were widely criticized for being slow to update citizens on the situation. The city and its water management department sent an update after 8 p.m. Friday and waited more than 12 hours to update residents again. Dickens didn't address the media until 2 p.m. Saturday and explained he was in Memphis when the problem began. So and it's crazy because when I be watching YouTubers and they be like, "Do y'all hear that in the background?" I don't believe y'all can hear this because I go and play back the video and I know y'all can't hear what's going on. So I'm the only one that's hearing it. So that's fine. I'm not gonna go off about it right now. Just as long as they don't go outside and make it a Christmas Carol thing. So 4 water pipes burst between Friday and today, Saturday. 4 of them. Okay. Now they talked about attractions and many businesses being affected, but the main thing that was affected in the process is Make the Stallions concert. Let me show you. And I got a theory about this, so and I'm gonna change this back to talking ish with lady because this new title's not cool. I just don't think it's cool. Okay. So this is the one that popped up yesterday. I find it to be ironic that it happened to Megan Thee Stallion because the last time something happened, it was Anita Baker and Megan Thee Stallion are both Aquariuses, and I just found that to be ironic that both shows were canceled, and it was not Megan Thee Stallion fault. Now Anita Baker, I don't know what was going on with Anita Baker, and nobody has updated what exactly happened with Anita Baker. I It could be health issues. It could be anything. You just never know what's going on. I don't make assumptions about people no more because a lot of times I'll be dead wrong and then I'm looking crazy. So, yesterday this popped up 24 hours ago. So, this is before her show was supposed to start. Not even before her show was supposed to start. I don't even know what time her show was supposed to start because I did try to work this show. That's a whole nother story right there. I'm not in the mood to be distant anyone, but I did try to see if I could work the show. I might have a chance to work the second show because this show that was supposed to happen yesterday got moved to Sunday. Now the show that they're doing tonight is moved, I guess, to Monday. But far as I'm concerned, they got a show for Monday. So I don't know what's going on. So this is a statement from State Farm. Okay, it says due to today's unfortunate water main break across the city, the Meg Thee Stallion show scheduled for tonight at State Farm Arena has been postponed to Saturday to Sunday. Sorry, Sunday, June the 2nd. Tickets purchased for tonight's show will automatically be honored for Sunday. The Meg Thee Stallion concert on Saturday, June 1st, is currently scheduled to take place. State Farm and Live Nation are in communication with the City of Atlanta and their Department of Watershed Management Office. We will keep fans informed of any update to the performance this weekend. We encourage patrons to look at State Farm Arena's social media pages for the most current information. And I'm going to tell you this, they announced it again today at a very inconsiderate time. Because if you're assuming that somebody, it's Meg Thee Stallion, she was the one that had to come out and say something. She said something hours ago, but State Farm didn't say anything until once again an hour before her show started. I don't know the reason why. I never worked for a publishing team before, but personally, I would not wait until the time the show is supposed to start to inform people that a show is about to be canceled. Because a lot of people, if the show starts at 8, I don't know what time the show started, but if a show starts at 8, they like to start getting ready at about 4. You gotta get your hair done, your makeup done, you gotta get your nails done. And these days, in this economy with this inflation, most people do their own hair, their own nails, and their own makeup. Okay? So when y'all be seeing them prom girls, and a lot of y'all make assumptions that them prom girls be doing stuff, they be getting stuff paid. Some of them prom girls, moms, aunties, sisters, be doing their hair and their makeup. So when you prepare to go to a concert, even though it's not you performing, you go out your way to do stuff. Like you got your outfit ready, everything. You done bought the ticket. Clearly you bought the ticket in advance. So that's what happened yesterday. And this is what happened today. They informed 2 hours ago. That's too close to once again, because if I'm going to a concert, I want to get there as fast as I can because I want to get there before the crowd get there so I won't be late. So my commute time will be me getting the car at 6:44. They made an announcement again, and it says, after speaking with the mayor's office regarding the continued water leak issues affecting downtown Atlanta, the city of Atlanta is unable to accommodate the Meg Thee Stallion performance schedule for tonight. Tomorrow, Meg Thee Stallion concert on Sunday, June 2nd, originally scheduled for last night, May 31st, is currently scheduled to take place. State Farm Arena and Live Nation continue to be in communication with the city of Atlanta, the Department of Watershed Management Office, and will provide update as appropriate. We encourage patrons to look at State Farm Arena's social media page for current information. Girl, I'm glad I didn't buy no tickets, honey. And yes, I'm petty like that. I'm glad I didn't buy no tickets because I'll be one mad. I'll be so mad right now. I'll be mad. I would be so mad. So, did I save it? I think I saved it. Let's see. I'm giving Donald Trump his own day also. Okay. This is Meg Thee Stallion. So Meg Thee Stallion, she kind of late on it too. Okay. So yeah.
Why you on that floaty? Outside my hotel, the pipe busted, bitch. We definitely have to have air, and we definitely have to have water up in here because this motherfucker is sold out. It's packed. But this is what I'm thinking. Either we finna put pressure on the mayor to let him go ahead and let us perform up here, or we're gonna have to find us another venue. They playing at the baseball stadium. They ain't gonna let us come bum rush the stadium. I feel like I told them at this point, I want the hotties in Atlanta to have a full Hot Girl Summer Tour experience. I want y'all to see the stage. I want y'all to see all the effects and shit, but I'd rather still give y'all a show. So I'm like, maybe we could perform like at an amphitheater or something. Like, I don't know if any of the theaters out here is available.
The amphitheater, you wouldn't want to do that, Meg. Let me tell you why. Because it's going to rain all day tomorrow. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. And that's the part that I'm worried about too. It's like you got the pipes that are bursting. They still dealing with the water. Then it's going to rain all day tomorrow. So doing an amphitheater is a bad idea. Chris Brown decided to perform while it was raining, and that was awful.
Bitch, I don't know if we could go outside. Safety first. I don't want y'all to pull up in this hole and it's hot as a bitch and y'all can't wash your hands and y'all can't use the bathroom. Food safety. We be feeding the hotties. The people need to wash their hands before they prepare y'all food. Like, we have to do the right thing. So I'm trying to find another venue for us to perform at. I'm really sad. Somebody said they could bring Nick told me they could bring hand sanitizer. I tried to say, can we get a bunch of porta potties up here? Because bitch, I was willing to buy the porta potties. They was like, okay, so what you gonna do, Meg Thee Stallion? You gonna shut down the street full of porta potties? And I was like, well, if the hotties is willing to use the motherfucking porta potties. Yeah, I'm sad. This is stupid.
What we gonna do?
What we gonna do?
You ain't about to play that game. Yeah, you ain't playing that game.
Yes, I am. I'm stressed. This be calming my nerves. What we gonna do, Atlanta? I just told Glow to come up here. I said, bitch, no. We are camping out. I said, Glow, we gotta stand our ground. I don't like that this city does not have water right now. That's very fucked up. Like, and it really go beyond a Megan Thee Stallion concert. Cause y'all need the mayor. What we gonna do? How do we fix this? But I don't like letting my hotties down. I don't like not keeping my word. and I'm out here and I want to do this for y'all. But we gotta be safe and we gotta be sanitary. I'm gonna play my game real quick. I'm gonna call Rock Nation, bitch.
Don't make me call.
Oh,
Make me call Rock Nation.
I'm about to tell on y'all. Don't make me call Portia. I'm about to get Nene Leaks on the phone, bitch.
Yes.
Nene!
They had to be coming to the show
We got
tonight.
Candy, somebody, one of y'all had Atlanta Housewives help
Candy
us.
gotta have
Candy,
it
Candy
tonight.
got the venue. I
Candy
know
know
Candy got the
everybody.
Candy, you know everybody, bitch. Where is the venue, Candy? Kenya, somebody's Kenya. Support me, Marlo. Oh, bitch. Can we perform at the Chateau, Sheree?
Yeah.
Can we perform at Chateau?
She don't own it, girl.
Chateau. Can we perform at the Chateau?
She don't own it.
Or Horse Palace,
She
bitch?
probably would make a lot of money if she sit up there and really.
Let me perform at Kenya House, bitch. How did tag Kenya and ask her, can we perform at her house? Or Candy.
I will say this: at least she bothered to communicate with her fans, and at least she's trying to find some resolution. Like, okay, are there any other amphitheaters in the area we can perform in? I suggest you don't do the outside amphitheater because it's gonna rain on your head. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow, and I don't know what to say. I low key feel bad because this is her money, and they have to honor that ticket until she performs. So, and when you on tour, tours be like up to 4, 6 months to a year, 18 months. That's a month. That's a year and a half of going. So, you just want to get things done and over with. You don't want to have to go back to a place and redo a show. So, like I said, at least she's trying to find solutions. She don't want to disappoint y'all, but it's not her fault. Y'all saw I wrote some in the comment section. Honey. I had to check somebody. Somebody said, "Girl, just say, girl, shut the hell up. We know y'all don't like her. I'm not a fan of Meg neither. But at least she's communicating with you guys. At least she's telling you guys, like, hey, we really want to perform for you, but we can't because there's some stuff that's out of her control that has happened, and it has nothing to do with her. It's unfortunate, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Let me tell you what I think happened. Okay, so Friday, while we all sitting here minding our business, Trump verdict was called out, and I'm gonna tell you this theory didn't originally come from me. It came from somebody else. It came from my mom. Okay, Trump trials was happening, and the verdict came down. Okay, Trump hush money trial. Trump was found guilty. Now I'm trying to find an article. Dealing with this case. There's four, and I see there's four. I'm trying to find one that's as close to as possible. Okay. This happened yesterday. Okay. Says Donald Trump sought to move past his historic criminal conviction on Friday, built momentum for his bid to return to the United States. The White House with fierce attacks on a judge who oversaw the case, the prosecution star, witness, and criminal justice system as a whole. Speaking from his namesake tower in Manhattan in a symbolic return to the campaign trail, the presumption Republican presidential nominee delivered a message aimed squarely at his most loyal supporters. Defiant as ever, he insists without evidence that the verdict was rigged and driven by politics. Okay, so Donald Trump conviction was a 34 felony count, marks the end of his historic hush money trial. Let me find it. Let me get this article right here because this right here is talking about the aftermath. It was just a lot of stuff going on last night dealing with this case. Okay. And he's the first United States president to be found guilty. Yeah. So it says Donald Trump becomes the first former American president to be convicted of felony crime Thursday as New York jury found him guilty of all 34 charges in a scheme to illegally influence the 2016 election through a hush money payment to a porn actor who said the two had sex. Okay, I was confused about that whole situation with Stormy Daniel because I thought she said that she was SA. Okay. Trump sat stone-faced while the verdicts were read as the cheering from the street below could be heard in the hallway on the courthouse 15th floor, but the decision was revealed after more than 9 hours of deliberation. This was a rigged and disgraceful trial, an angry Trump told reporters after leaving the courtroom. By the way, I gotta show you how he looked in that whole situation. It looked fake. Like it was AI generated. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. They know what happened, and everyone knows what happened here. Judge Juan M. Merchan set sentencing for July 11th, just days before the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, where GOP leaders who remain resolute in their support in the aftermath of the verdict are expected to formally make him their nominee. No, another ironic thing that happened yesterday is First Lady Obama mother passed away. That was another ironic thing too. The verdict is a stunning legal reckoning of Trump and exposes him into potential prison time in a city where his manipulation of the tabloid press helped catapult him from a real estate tycoon to a reality television star and ultimately a president. As he seeks to reclaim the United States in this year's election, the judgment present voters with another test of their willingness to accept Trump's boundary breaking behavior. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to do a lot of moving today, okay? We'll do some exercising. Exercising is good. All right. Hold on. Oops. I want you to look at him. To me, it does not look real. It looks AI generated. Because he's standing weird. It's just weird. Look at it.
The disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA And the whole thing, we didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration in order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent. And I think it's just a disgrace. And we'll keep fighting. We'll fight till the end and we'll win because our country's gone to hell. This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. It's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area.
I find it to be ironic that he's wearing a Democrat blue tie. Because y'all know he's on the ticket as a Republican. So it's kind of weird that he's wearing a Democrat blue tie. And they said Donald Trump is two different people. The one wearing the red tie is different from the one with the blue tie. I feel like he's talking different for some strange reason. And another thing that I want to point out is this don't look real. It looks AI generated. Let me see if I can find the original footage. It don't look real. It looks AI generated. Because I'm one of them type of people where I personally will like. You guys. But it looks AI generated. Hold on. Stop sharing my Instagram and share my YouTube page. Okay.
To be convicted of a felony, but the legal fight is far from over. Hannah Flood is in the Life Center with what's next. Hannah?
Good morning. Yeah, we're expecting to hear from the former president today in just a few hours. He has a press conference planned for 10 a.m. our time. Yesterday, a jury found him guilty on all 34 counts in his hush money trial. Jurors agreed with prosecutors that Trump was involved in an attempt to interfere with the 2016 presidential election. The former president was accused of falsifying business records to hide a hush money payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels to prevent their story of their affair from affecting his campaign, something Trump still says never happened.
We didn't do a thing wrong. I'm a very innocent man.
The only voice that matters is the voice of the jury, and the jury has spoken.
All right, so what comes next? The former president's sentencing is scheduled for July 11th. He faces possible jail time, a fine, or some combination of the two, probation or house arrest. Those are all kind of ideas being thrown around right now. It will be a lot up to the judge what happens next. And this morning, we know Trump and his lawyers are already making plans to appeal this conviction. Big story, of course, we'll keep you updated. And like I said, a couple hours.
Yeah, it's something about that is just weird. It looks fake. And no, I'm not saying this in defense of Trump. I'm saying when I see BS, I see BS. I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I don't see BS. It don't look real. Caitlyn Jenner still show support. This is the same Caitlyn Jenner who had a nerve to talk shit about OJ passing away. Your friend just got convicted of paying hush money and you want to defend him. But when OJ passed away, your confused ass Good riddance. Are you serious? Because I feel like this. People who pay people to hide stuff, they're capable of anything. People who pay people who hide stuff, they're capable of anything. So when you pay people to hide stuff, what other stuff have you paid people to hide? That's my question. And that's how I see it. You know? Because I'm sorry. Um, but outside of that, my theory, because you guys know that uh, Fonnie Willis was trying to prosecute him also in Georgia for paying people off to rig the election. Okay? I don't think he has a court case coming to Georgia. I don't know. He might have a court case coming to Georgia. In New York, New York is his stumping ground, which is ironic that he get charged in his stumping ground because Donald Trump is a New Yorker through and through. Okay. So this is my theory. The mayor of Atlanta so happens to have a trip to Chicago. 1,000 things are happening in Atlanta, which is that's every weekend. But it's summer and school is out here in Georgia. Yes, Georgia has a weird school system. We get out before Memorial Day. Um, so kids are out and people come to Atlanta for vacation. And why not paralyze Atlanta? Because there's a game this weekend that I have to work. Why not paralyze downtown Atlanta by messing with the water pipe? Because the next people who are going to prosecute Donald Trump is Atlanta. This is just a theory. Okay? No, I didn't spell. Did I spell Atlanta wrong? Law, how you gonna be from Atlanta and spell Atlanta wrong, girl? Oh my god. Oh, that's ghetto. Anyway, um, this is all I have to say about this whole situation. I'll be back on here Monday. Then I can talk about all these people who got criminal cases running their mouth outside of Trump. But until then, like I said, it's just ironic to me all this happened, and also Michelle, First Lady Obama, mother passed away yesterday at the same time. So it's a lot of weirdness and craziness that's going on. Nobody is talking about it, but I find it to be ironic that he is convicted. First Lady Obama's mother passed away. Miss Robinson, R.I.P. And the pipes are busting in Atlanta, paralyzing Midtown and downtown Atlanta. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy my live. I am so outie. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay protected. And be careful out here in these streets because people ain't got no damn common sense no more. I'm outie.